She's a District Ranger, U.S. Forest Service update.
Good evening. So you'll see in your packet I have quite a few things to update you for. Best news is the beginning news is almost $600,000 is coming in from Joint Chiefs grant award to the community for several projects, both to the Forest Service and to NRCS, working on private lands also. So that was big news. We just received about a month ago. Emergency relief for federally owned roads, our ERFO money, that's federal dollars also. We just, the money has come in for this year, and I had a list of roads here in Alleghany County from the June 2016 storm damage. So those are the roads that we will be getting money, and they'll be going out on contracts this year. Sustainable recreation, just to let you know that we're going to be starting working with the counties, talking about recreation in the county and our part in it with the Forest Service. So that's going to be starting pretty soon. Going to be starting attending some meetings and talking about the future. As you see, there's a graph here. This is our most recent visitor use monitoring report. And so actually hiking and walking went up, I think, about 20% from the last one we did. So we're seeing significant more interest in hiking and walking on the national forest than any other activity. Going on to James River office move, we're moving along. Our lease is up April 30th. We're getting things fixed up at our Dalian work site, and then also we're just finishing up that partnership agreement with sharing the visitor center for customer service there at Mala Mall. Local partnerships, just looking, you've probably seen Secure Rural Schools money was awarded, and Alleghany County received their $25,000 for work at that Intervale Jackson River site, and also Alleghany Chamber of Commerce and Tourism, their money that they asked for Children's Forest also, and so we're just finishing up that agreement. Other partnerships going on in Alleghany County, Isaac Walton League, just finishing up a partnership agreement with them. They're going to be doing a lot of wildlife habitat work here in Alleghany County, helping us out with our Jackson River existing facilities and also the Lowmore shooting range. Also, we have a partnership agreement we're just waiting on with the General Federation of Women's Club, or the local Shenandoah chapter. They're partnering with us with the Eastern National Children's Forest. Prescribed fires, we have quite many prescribed fires planned this year. Hopefully we'll get some weather windows. Just a lot of, some of this is funded through Joint Chiefs, and also just our regular fire and fuels program. And then finally, just some current road projects. Big Run Road, we're just finishing up the environmental documents on that for proposal for decommissioning that road. That we had started the process, and then the storm of 2016 happened, and it pretty much took care of that road. It was heavily damaged. And then future projects we have coming. Potts Mountain, we're just in the middle of doing soil exam. We have a contractor that's out working and collecting information out in Potts Mountain, and that's our next large vegetative management project. Also, Appalachian Grizzled Skipper Restoration Project, that's also in Alleghany County. I don't know if you know that, that's a species here in Alleghany County is where it's at as far as the location anywhere else in Virginia, and it's a species of concern, and we're trying to improve the habitat for that, and it's kind of thrived here in Alleghany County, and we're going to be trying to promote that as much as we can. And then also the Downey Branch project, we're going to be restoring some aquatic passage there near Longdale. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Is there any questions?
Board members have any questions, comments? Good, too.
Okay.
This presentation that you put in the pack, I noticed at the back of it says report prepared by Elizabeth Zell, volunteer for the Nature Conservancy.
Oh, the project for Lower Cow Pasture, that was our report for 2000, the money we got last year, about almost $500,000 between the Forest Service and NRCS.
Well, my point is about an 8-page report. That's really good. I don't know, never met this person, but especially to be done by a volunteer.
Right. We didn't have the staffing. They asked us to put a report together by November of that year, and we just didn't have the staffing to do it. And we've been working with TNC, and we kind of put the word out that we were looking for somebody who's a good writer that could help us out, and she volunteered to do it. And yeah, she's just did an excellent job.
It's written in a verbiage you can understand. It's got good accompanying pictures. Anyway, pass it on.
Yeah, I'm hoping she'll help us out this next year too.
That's really good. That's above average for volunteer work. Can I share with you one other comment?
Sure.
This PILT thing, we go through every year, whether schools, payment votes, tax. I suggest, why can't the PILT payment be made a line item in the U.S. Forest Service budget?
That's a question I probably can't answer, but
No, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but
Yeah,
pass it on.
yeah.
Think about the whole concept. Everybody else, when you write your budget at home, paying your taxes is part of it. Every year we go through this same thing. We don't know whether we're going to get it, are we going to get it. Congress has to get the fight. It's traded off. It's used flexible. It's pretty evident you own the land. You're not going to sell the land. You're going to be here for a long time. Why don't they could just go ahead and make it a line item in the Forest Service budget and fund the thing every year and take all of this mystery and knee-jerk reaction out of that?
Right. Now, are you talking specific to Secure Rural Schools law or just the payments to
Yes.
counties? Okay. Yeah, and like, we just, I just looked it up to see if anything's moved on it, and it'll be done, I think, April of this year, that they can, all the RAC groups will be disbanded, so unless they pass it pretty, soon, we won't have it for this next year.
But to take all of that controversy and unexpected, just make it a line item in your budget like everybody else in the world does. It's called pay your taxes. You put it in your budget right there, and you pay it so that localities, especially rural counties that have a lot of national forest ownership, we know it's coming, like we get our tax base from everybody else.
Yeah.
But anyway, just...
Secure Rural Schools has been, just terrific. I've looked back at past projects here in Alleghany County. It's done a lot of work here.
Anyway, just pass the thought on. Just make a line item in the budget and make sure that Congress funds it enough to where they cover your line item,
Okay.
just like anything else. Thank you.
Thank you.